So as global head of payments, the biggest technology shifts that we're seeing or issues is really around legacy systems, is the inability for banks to really be able to focus and rechannel all of their different payment channels back into a single product. So legacy system seems to be the biggest challenge that they're facing right now in transformation.
The biggest challenge is outside of technology. It has to do with really executive focus and business focus. There's a fundamental human challenge, which is there are a lot of new, quick maturing, enabling technologies, generative AI, agentic AI being probably the top two. And the problem they have is a wide array of technologies and potential use cases are vying for their attention.
So this has definitely been an incredibly hot topic. The fact of AI is probably the number one topic, together with things like stablecoin and tokenized deposits. So from a SAP Pioneer perspective, we're helping our banks to be able to, our clients, to be able to find end-to-end solutions that will be able to take these difficult journeys of being able to incorporate new technologies into end-to-end solutions that will streamline their services and be able to offer their clients a better opportunity and a better service in these challenging times of valuing data and valuing innovation.
Potential use cases are vying for their attention, and strategists and leaders struggle to figure out, understandably, where to put their emphasis in terms of their resources, their own time and energy, and most importantly, their team's time and energy.
If you're paying attention to the press and the media and analysts, you'll see a lot of examples where AI is already impacting the customer experience. But going forward, what the area of the organization that hasn't got as much attention is the back office. So your accounting team, your finance team, your regulatory reporting team. And as Gen AI proceeds into agentic AI and agents across the enterprise, you're going to see a lot more value that the finance department is going to be able to deliver to the organization.
So I think the main challenge with AI is not technology. It's actually where the institutions are going to get the funding to provide all of these projects that they want to move forward with. As an ex-banker myself, when I hear that banks want to more than double their budgets on AI projects next year compared to this year, I have to wonder what projects are going to be cut. So if I'm a line of business director at an institution, whether it's a bank or an insurance company, I'm wondering if my project is going to be cut. This makes financial planning much more important, downright critical. So I think financial planning and figuring out where you can allocate that budget to the various projects, whether they're AI or not AI, is going to be critical going forward. And that's one of the things that SAP Pioneer is trying to solve for their clients, is making sure that the clients are using the right data enterprise-wide, and then being able to run the analytics against those to make the best decisions going forward.
AI is changing rapidly, like we all know. So definitely the rise of agentic AI is making sure that the user is having seamless and also connected experiences. What I do see here more significantly is the role of the user is continuously changing. So users were more active as a execution driven, but users' role is changing from the active to passive. But we still have the human in the loop. That being said, that we are in the process as an approval rather than executing every single task. So that's the biggest change that I noticed in coming years as well.
If you're paying attention to the press and the media and analysts, you'll see a lot of examples where AI is already impacting the customer experience. There's been a lot of investments in how consumers are getting a better experience with their banks or their insurers, or really in the industry. And I think that's well established across the marketplace. But going forward, what the area of the organization that hasn't got as much attention is the back office. So your accounting team, your finance team, your regulatory reporting team. And as Gen AI proceeds into agentic AI and agents across the enterprise, you're going to see a lot more value that the finance department is going to be able to deliver to the organization. Everything from modeling, scenario planning, working in the industry data, to your risk and actual transactions is going to bring a lot of impact to the balance sheet, to risk management, to liquidity analysis. You're going to see a lot of finance organizations really contributing to the bottom line of the financial institution.
Yeah, the event's been great. I think the best thing about it is I've been able to talk to some of the clients and see how excited they are about moving forward with SAP Pioneer and implementing the various solutions that it has to offer.
I really enjoy the event. It's interesting panelists. A lot of different customers are here together, connecting each other, networking each other, and we're sharing our thoughts and insight and new ideas. So yeah, it has been really great event so far.
It's been an incredible 2 days in Austin. The idea started over a year ago, and I'm very happy with how it turned out, with the number of thought leaders, customers, large banks and insurance companies that have come together here in Austin to talk about apps, data, AI, and all the latest trends that are happening in the industry.